Okay. Welcome back to the Risk meta settings. Today we have a slightly interesting game. We have decided to start this game about an hour and 10 minutes before a scheduled maintenance. So, we are either going to be done just in time, ages in time, or not in time at all. It'll be interesting to know if the other players can feel this time constraint as well. Oh wow, these blizzards. We're in the 4th seat. These blizzards are interesting. Okay, so why are they interesting? Well, we have South Russia and Egypt. So Orient is a 1-point hold. Istanbul is a 1-point hold. We also have Vienna and I believe Lviv. Is this one? Which makes it tempting to go Hungary if white doesn't neighbour. We only have red and white sea, which is a surprise. Red goes north. I don't think that's a very good capital. White neighbours them. Sorry, I'm also eating. Don't like any caps now. I liked Hungary until that neighbour. I was even fine with red being there. Now as a neighbour, I don't like it. Awful cap, awful cap. Don't like Mercia. These do nothing for me. This is awful. There's a 2-point gold. Shut up. I'm gonna have to go there. I'm gonna have to be the noob corner player, and not play from the proper noob corner position either. I'm not playing from London. I'm playing from inside of noob corner. I absolutely refuse to go down. Even on this 4, I refuse. The reason for the refusal is that there's nearly guaranteed to be whoever held Istanbul to cap on Istanbul. The problem is that we don't see who that is. I'm really annoyed at White's cap position. White's cap position has it's probably one of the best they could have checked. Don't get me wrong, it's probably good for them, but it's really annoying for me. Right, what else do we have? Oh wow. So we also have Rabat, which means that Spain is a 1-point hold from Gascony. As well, with this, so Rabat plus Splitaly means that the whole of Africa, with Egypt as well, the whole of Africa is holdable from Benghazi, which with the proximity to Istanbul, not to mention these 2 caps out here, this is a good game to have run away into the new corner. White takes out bonus, naturally. We started with 2 4s that aren't near where we want them. That's slightly unfortunate. And we lost 2 territories, so it puts us just under the 12 territories that we would need to get an extra troop here. I'd like to look at Spain turn 2. If Spain isn't touched turn 2, then we might be able to say there isn't something in Gascony, we might be able to take it. I think I'm just going to do this turn 1. I'll run the 93%. Great dice. We'll roll 1 more. Oh, we'll stack on the capital. That's very lucky turn 1 there for us. Oh. Don't see anything that green does. I think the new corner is fully mine, however I have one of the worst caps in it. Okay, so black goes Spain. We were right to not go Spain. That's good. These guys are not as good as mine as well, are they? Black is using sliders, we're slightly scared of black. Rolls the 2v1, as he should try and hold Spain. So we're expecting the black capital to be Gascony. Lets us hold Iceland, which is good. So let's think natural rivals here. We have white and red, neighbour cap, natural rivals. We also have this absolute mess down here with a likely Istanbul, but not a guaranteed Istanbul. As well as a likely Greece or Benghazi. Absolute mess down here. With the position of white's capital too, I would love to see a potential Alps or Venice cap and see how that would affect things. When you have a Vienna cap holding a different capital in Alps or Venice, make sure that anyone who wants to cross Europe has to go up or down. In this game there is no down because of Rabat. So there is just up, which could make Scandinavia less appealing. We're going to bear it in mind after we block off our capital. We're also going to move incredibly slow. Oh, no, we're not going to fall back. We're going to take that last. We're going to play slowly but soundly. So that people might think that we're noobs, while we're not making any noobie mistakes ourselves. Okay. Because white took us out of Hungary so early, as they should, to be fair, we don't have the info that we'd like down here. Whether I would have invested to get that info, I'm not sure. Probably not, if I'm honest. But I'm picking a lot of troops up there. That's surprising. You can break me? You are! That is not what I expected from someone using a slider. Huh. You want to fight. That's quite annoying, actually. We're assuming that black is holding the 1-point guard on Spain with the capital, which makes hitting him pretty difficult. I don't see how we retaliate. So perhaps the way we retaliate is adding 2, adding 2, adding 1, and clearing out these extra 2 troops. Don't you dare hit my 4. You bastard. You deserve to lose 4 troops for that. I had a plan. Red is a perennial over-attacker with a poor capital. At least this puts more troops on our capital. We're going to add 2 to this 4, make it a 6v2, 5 attackers versus 2. And we're going to add the other 3 to this capital then. We're not going to take back this turn. I expect white to win this war. White is putting more troops on the neighbour cap. White is higher chance of winning this war. We lose 2, that's unfortunate. Pink gets 8 North Africa. Pink may be this player down here. We know it's clearly not any of our stuff, and it's not Scandinavia either. Pink is holding North Africa. holds 11, which is Spain, plus 15 territories, which isn't surprising. We didn't hit him back much, actually. Attacks elsewhere. Black is cutting themselves off. The good thing for us here is that to card block black, we can let them hold London. All we need to do is hold Burgundy, hold Alps in the late game, and then they will have +4 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 territories. So they're only getting 9 troops per turn. We can card block them pretty easily here. Gascony is not a great capital. Green botted, green botted. So we see, as soon as you see someone attack and leave some troops behind, they're instant, with no arrow indicating it, and you know they're a bot. So we have one bot so far, it's the green player. Everyone has their capital still. So, what are we missing? We're missing pink as well. We're thinking pink is capped North Africa though. So that was green. So we have white, red, black, nearly guaranteed. White keeps not holding Alps. Has white held Alps? No. No. Okay. White has not held Alps. Okay, we're gonna add one down here. We're gonna edge our way closer to Istanbul to see if we can find some capital. Another black 2, not what we wanted to see. Pink still gets 8, still holds North Africa. We expect them to attempt to move through into West Africa, take the deep dark corner in Splitaly. We don't expect to kill that behind. And then move back into Cap, which we anticipate is Benghazi, could be Greece. But we're still missing a green Cap too. We haven't had much vision of the board, to be fair. Making a lot of assumptions. We know there's nothing in Spain. And we see that there is nothing in the main part of Orient, as there should be. There shouldn't be anything apart from Istanbul in Orient. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if black put a lot of troops here and white sat out of this pocket. I wouldn't be able to blame them for that play. However, it appears that they would rather get in other wars with other people, because they hold an 11 with their cap as a 1-point guard, and there goes 2 of green bot's troops. Holds France. That's not happening. So this turn we're going to add, if we're allowed to hold our 12 still, that'd be good. Green bot sets on 4. So we have these 2 greens behind us. No one else, no, one person knows about this green. It's black knows about this green. Okay. Black knows about this green troop. And red knows about this one. As soon as green starts putting in either of these 2, we're going to take that kill. I'm going to assume the bot's going to be weaker this game. He still holds cap for now. Perhaps his neighbour cap might make him stronger. Maybe it's a neighbour cap situation here that we're about to uncover. Who knows? Red puts Russia hold to use. Placing on capital. Takes away my vision of these 2 guys' capitals. Fair enough, keeps attacking because this guy loves attacking. Is he going for Eastern Europe? That wouldn't surprise me. Red seems like a pretty greedy player, and we don't mind a greedy player this game, because the game has to finish fast. We have 55 minutes left until the servers potentially go down. So anyway, yes, what am I doing this turn? What I'm doing this turn is breaking into Burgundy. as well as taking this here. Now the best chance of us getting both is that we do a 93% chance here instead of and a 100% chance over here, instead of doing 100% here and 89% over there. Does that make sense? Capiche. We hit black. You win it. Nothing there. We hit this too. Yep. You're not holding France. Pink holds North Africa plus 12 territories. Because they might be closer to taking out this down here. We don't mind annoying black further. Black is going to be annoyed at us the whole time. They are the only person close to us. We might be able to take and hold Orient here, which would be odd for this game. But it appears that the green player in the first position chose not to take the Istanbul cap. There go his 11 troops. And they go into Venice, into the Alps. Into the Alps. Opens the white cap. Says well played. Okay, moves back to capital. Not sure what to make of that. We can add all 5 on to capital this turn. We have a free card in Istanbul. Unless things change, of course. Then things change, and that's fine too. Red holds 15, which is Russia. Russia is plus 7. Plus 15 territory. Let's think. Russia is 7. We have cap is 9. I have miscounted. Plus 18 territory. What the hell? How many territories is in Russia? 8 in Russia. I assume most of Eastern Europe, some Central, and some behind here. This is through there. Hello! You would like Scandinavia? Why not? Opens. That was Denmark. We got hit. Splits. Opens my cap. Sees it. Hello. How you doing? Would you mind? Thank you. White is still only generating 5. No one is contesting the Russia. I expected white to contest the Russia, but they appear to be struggling with black and pink. Possibly some green bots to boot. White is the central-ist player, if that makes sense. It's gonna happen a lot of the time when you're in Prussia. You're just going to be central. It's not always a bad thing. Someone else has taken a capital. Interesting. When did that happen? I can't watch both of these things. I need to watch the dice, I need to watch the caps. I didn't expect a cap to be taken there. Is green capped along the top? Perhaps. Right. Set on 5. Extra troops in Ireland, please. They may as well. So we are going to take out this black pocket from here now, as well as our natural card. Yes, okay, pink is outside in outside in Greece rather, instead of inside in Benghazi. Is Greece not even... So is green not even close yet? I can't... Well, that's very tired. Ugh. Right. 11. Could be 18 territories, I guess. I mean, what, they're clearly holding 2 in Central Europe. They've got 1 in Greece. 4 makes 7. Don't hold all of West Africa yet, though, because they would be getting more. Okay. 11 troops, just to check. We have... Default is 8, so he must be holding 18. That's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Okay, I think we take from that that green's cap was along the north and that red took it then. Unless... Wait, no. Wait, hold on. Unless the green cap... Ah, right, yeah, that's your hint, isn't it? The green cap was below. Oh, it's 5. Interesting. Okay, so the green cap was behind pink. Pink got rid of that, that's fine. Green gave up when they saw that pink had their cap there. Okay. Black has put his troops where we can't see them, likely here, I reckon. How many did he hit? 10. This got, Alps got broken. There go 19 troops, they go into Orient, he moves quickly. Doesn't take Orient. Takes most of Orient and forgets. Kills green. Does kill green, sets in turn. That there is the 20 trade. Okay. Takes Orient. We have a very solid, very fast player coming out of the Spain position, who for some reason puts 10 when forward. Oh, you didn't get rid of that red bit, right? Okay. Still way too many troops to put in there. Leaves me behind him, keeps kill guarding. Interesting play. Red got broken by white. We saw a lot of white attacks. We think that red got broken. And where is that green capital? Red trades on 5. Where is that green capital? Is it Sevastopol or something stupid? Oh dear God, is it Sevastopol? Do we have a Sevastopol cap alert? Wait, no, we know a green cap was. Green cap was behind pink. Why am I doing this to myself? Ugh, right. Green cap was behind pink. So it doesn't matter what got hit there. Red is just down territories. How many territories? What do you still hold? Did white break him from the front? Did white break him from the front and let him hold Scandinavia? To get 10? Plus 15... So cap, Scandinavia is another 3. So cap makes it 5. So then 15 territories? Is that what we assume? I guess 2 there. Is that what we are forced to assume? The amount of the ball that we see is really messing with my mind. Okay. We're not going to take UK, we're going to leave our cap open as long as possible. We have set on 3 as well. Okay. Everyone else is using it. I don't see why not us. I do see the value in this, however. Oof, that was a brutal hit. We got 6 hitting 6. We're not going to knock down. Are we? No, we're not. Maybe. Ooh. Help me out, Pink. It's 6 hitting 6. Okay, Pink now holds West Africa, holds everything behind him. Pink only has forward to go. Don't blame Pink if he wants to take Orient. I'd rather Pink takes Orient. The reason being is that Pink is the player furthest away from us, right? That's good too. That's good too. I can live with that. Uh-huh. Okay. I can live with that. Pink managed to get the Greece cap very late and still make it work. That's kind of crazy. Black takes back France. Leaves the 10 there, so I'd have to open his cap if I want to break it. Fair enough. Decent enough play. Don't think that bothers me though. Where's my card? Oh god, where's my card? I can open this cap. I'm more than strong enough to open this cap. There's no reason for Pink to let me hold this, by the way. I mean, the only reason it happened this turn is because Pink didn't have enough troops off cap, but he just should take it from off cap. Come around. You only have to do one split into Georgia. Leaves the 3 troops there. You can move them in afterwards. What Pink has done now is Pink in holding southeastern before holding Orient. His cap is now inland. So, in the late game, when Pink is earning 15 from bonuses, no, you don't let him hold the 4 because you take into Romania. So it's 15 in bonuses plus a stupid amount in territory. When Pink's holding that much is when you then just go, okay, I have a 1, 2, 3 point cap block, a card block. I do that every time. A 2 point card block if you don't mind him holding that, which you probably don't if you're holding the rest of the board. So yeah, 2 point card block. Goodbye. Pink holds 23, holds southeastern 2, right, of course. And takes Orient. I don't mind if they steamroll the game, I should get at least second. I think they mess up a kill somewhere, I should be able to steal first. That's the plan, welcome to the plan. Pink is looking to be my friend for now though. That's useful. Nope. No longer. Oh well. You guys go. Pink is also a newer player. At least we assume. No, a good pathing. You don't have to do any splits. That's a good point. I said you had to do splits earlier. You don't. You just have to place in order and end up in Georgia. I assumed you had to do splits because of what Black did. But evidently did not do the optimal thing. However, Pink went too slowly. Pink's problem is their pace. We're not going to add anything to that too. Black gets the 45 trade. Okay. Now comes the bad part of our capital. Bad part of our capital being we kind of card blocked straight away. Red is down to just 5. The white-red war has started and it won't be finished until one of them has died. I need to be there to pick up the pieces. Black has loads of cards everywhere else. We're going to have a very internal capital. Don't think I invest into Georgia, that wouldn't be smart. White holds 7. Interesting. Territory? Surely. I need to make sure I have cards. No matter what happens. For instance, if there is a stack on Oslo at any point, then I'm going to be forced to open up Black's capital, which shouldn't be the death of me. I should have a strong enough capital. There is that stack on Oslo. I'm fine opening up that capital for now. Pink gets 26, and it's soon to be 6 more, possibly 7. Knows that 6 is enough to take 2, but 5 attackers. There's a 6 on the number, don't get mad at me. I get mad at me. Right. Yeah, they die. Pink is sort of short on cards. Again, if you are in a position like this where you have an absolute god capital, but you're wondering if you should put it in the middle of your empire or on the edge, it should be going on the edge for as long as possible. And to add on to that, you should only be using one attack path out of it if you can as well. So we notice from Pink's cap here, there are 2 possible attack paths not going backwards, right? So he's holding Orient in the corner, he's holding the Africa corner. he now has two paths. He either has the Bulgaria path into Romania, into Hungary, and then into Capland with Prussia and Lithuania as caps. He has Poland, Belarus, and Great Russia if he wants to. He has those cap paths, or he has these this path off his cap. If at any time he uses both, it's blocked off. Some point in this game, unless Pink wins early and we keep fighting between ourselves, at some point I say someone will be strong enough to hold the rest of the board plus these two in the Alps bonus. As soon as someone holds these two in the Alps bonus, Pink loses. However, with how early that Pink has got to this position, where they hold Orient and Africa with nothing behind them, good God, these blizzards, then it makes it slightly different, right? It does make it slightly different. They might, they're generating 30-ish troops a turn. Oh, that was a whistle, sorry about that. My mouth whistled. Yeah. They are generating enough to screw over a lot of people right now. 37. Good God. Right. Is there anything else with that 37? Let's calculate. So West Africa, North Africa, Orient, 15. How many territories? 11 plus 12, 23. 24 guaranteed because Greece. Let's just work on that for now. It's another 8. Actually, those two in Italy as well, so we're going to count Bulgaria. Oh, you break me. Hello. Is that enough? Is that enough troops on capital? Run away. 15. I mean, we think they're holding southeastern as well, right? Make that 15, 19. 2 capitals, 23. Territory we said was 24, 27, which is another 9, 32. So maybe Alps as well. So they're holding Alps as well. Wow. Pink was allowed to hold Alps that turn. Thought 37 looked high. Now, is Black going to realise, there's a guy with a lot of troops that we're all gonna die to soon? Or is he just gonna be like, yeah, oh, I don't like you moving in there. Do I have set on 4? I do have set on 4. I would like, if at all possible, to change capitals. I say if at all possible because I doubt that it's possible. I might get Oslo eventually, so we'll hold on to that card where we can. Right, let's walk around with a big stack. Let's see the sights that are seen. That's a pink cap. Can we kill white? Where is white? Okay, it's badly red. I want to find white. Oh, white took that one. Oh, it's red that's weak. Ha! It's red that's weak. Interesting. We read that wrong. Does red survive? Does red survive? Pink has now established a foothold outside of this. Pink wins this game. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Look at that. Now I hope that red breaks me for the amount that I hit him. That's my hope. Whether that hope becomes a reality is unlikely. But we can hope. It's a hope. We can hope. Black does not break me. And red is down to 3 troops. Oh, we could have known that it wasn't white by looking at the troops, couldn't we? We should have known. White got 5. Red is dead. Red is dying for their 3 cards. I obviously can't kill them though. Very unfortunate circumstance. White could kill them because their cap is open. Do they? No. White is too passive. Red is worth killing right now, right? How much is the set worth? Red, everyone on 2 cards can kill red, get the 70 set. He's much less than 70 troops. It's evident that he is worth killing. I'm going to do this. I'm going to just check. Okay, that is white. Is a pink troop. Doesn't matter. We're going to pink Sebastopol down there. Do we have set on 3? We do. Again, great timing. Okay. Red doesn't set on 3. They're ours. Pink can really constrict this map. Breaking at the black capital? No, went through Paris. Opens my cap 2. Takes back in Burgundy. Just keeps hitting stuff. Pink is the lucky new player. Maybe not. They might be hiding their strength. I mean, they're lucky to be able to have the grease cap in the 5th position and it either not be dead or have someone behind you who's a bot. We obviously don't know where this green cap is down here, but I don't think that it's in Benghazi. So, because Pink was holding 8 troops at some point with the green cap behind them. The fact that no one capped in Benghazi for Pink in Greece means that Pink might have just been in Greece, which is also pretty lucky. Does Black take the kill on Red? If they know how weak Red is, they do. They saw Red only get 3 troops that turn. They know that Red is off cap. It appears that they only hit Pink though. Red survives. Do they set? They do not. Do they bot? They do not. They do set. Okay, Red is still alive. Hits down. Keeps hitting. Okay, so the big stack went where Black and Pink could both see it. Oh, someone hit Finland. Okay. White still holds just there. That isn't breaking me, but it's trying to, and that's also annoying. Please don't. We're not going to hit that pink one. Hitting that pink one is bad. We see all of red. We are stronger than red. We're not scared of red. White isn't worth killing. We need to wait for red to be worth killing. That's what happens. Okay. It's fine. We work it out, and then we act upon it, right? So, we wait. That's fine. We can wait. We are on 5 cards. Red is going to have gone and be on 3. When we trade in our 5 cards, red will be on 3. We can kill them in turn, and then we can try for something else. I think we survive until then, because Pink, who is the only person who can actually kill us, have to hit through this 76 stack, as well as me, greatly diminishing their chances of killing me. Black can't kill me, white can't kill me. We wait until red is on 3 cards. Red is on 3 cards soon. 2 turns. Black lost cap. Interesting. Pink took Gascony. Okay. Black is also pretty dead. Black, if we could kill this turn, would give us set in turn this turn. However, I think they are kill guarded by pink. Although I am very tempted to have a look. The red kill. When we get it, we're getting 3 cards when we get red, and it's guaranteed to be worth less than 80 troops. No, it's guaranteed. At worst, it's worth 80 for us here. I think we set this go, see if we can kill black. Black is worth black is a trade in turn. Let's see if we can. If we can, great. If we can't, that's fine. Rolled one fewer than we meant to. We got lucky. It's only a 43 cap. Good. Roll 2 again. Good. Another 2. We need to stop running 2s. We killed black and it was worth it. That's very good. We get a trade. We get some extra troops into London, I think. We'll save the Portugal card. We will invest these into this cap. And we'll skip this into this cap as well. Pink's go gets 47 sets. Killing black, we are now a turn ahead of everyone else. And we still have paths to kill red. That's now worth 90. Red will be worth 3 cards. Clearly a second turn. Pink is rolling 1 sliders. Not anymore. How much of this are you taking? The fact that pink hasn't taken this corner is weird to me. I feel like if you're going to hit me this much, you may as well take this corner as well. What are you doing? Is he going to weaken red for us? Now he's hitting red. He's still hitting. We have a chance in this game because I don't think pink is very good. I don't think pink is very good at all. We're going to leave as many lines off this cap open as before. As we were saying, pink's strategy down here. We have to do something similar here. Pink is down to 3 caps, yes. And the cap was in Gascony, as we thought. Red holding 6 confused me. Red held Scandinavia, that's fine. Red hits back at pink. I think we kill red, unless white does. White, it could also kill red. Because he's forced to trade. Killing red sets him in turn, and it's worth it. Does he know that it's worth it? We're going to see him try. Moves everything off, goes up, no, goes down. Wrong person. Okay. We can kill red, it is worth it to trade in turn. We should do it. Let's do it. We're going to go up this way, we're going to leave the way towards the outs open. We're also not going to open this cap, because we can choose to not open that cap. Lose quite a few troops, but we're still going to be fine. We're going to be fine. And sorry, red. GG. Another trade in turn for the good guys. May as well take our troops in Portugal, so in Scotland. The other ones do not bother me in the slightest. Let's hit some pink as well. We are showing to white that we want to be white's friend. Pink still holds 46 troops per turn. Where does pink break? What does pink open is the question. It looks like he's just retaking, and that's okay. It's not great, it's just okay. It's only okay because we didn't open white's cap from the side, as we probably should have. Okay, pink blocked himself off that way. Pink, I think, is very new to the game, got very lucky starts. Now that I'm seeing this, I think pink got very lucky. Doesn't know what he's doing. It appears to know to move back to capitals. Don't you dare hit my 7. Good. I gave you a different card. I showed that I didn't take Russia, so it was fine to hit me there. Good. Ooh, that was scary. Okay, we are now a turn ahead of white, who is the same turn as pink, but also ahead of him in turn order. We're going to wait one turn this time around. We're going to get our take down here. Both our caps are open. I like this one more, so we choose this one. I like it more because it's mine, it's not actually any good. We'll leave that there, it's dead anyway. Let's move the 3 out of London. Why not? Joker! Oh. Okay, White, we need your help though. We can't just keep trading while this guy gets 53 troops. I need your help, White. Comes through. Now the fact that white has taken this could perhaps imply that I have been taken out of this corner, which of course I haven't been. But pink doesn't know that. Mwahahaha. This red cap that white has transitioned to is so bad. It's so bad. It's like it just doesn't do anything. I like white's cap. I don't like that it was a neighbour cap, but I do like it. It's just better. Okay. We need your help now, white. The world needs you now more than ever. Are you with me? Or are you playing for second place? You are playing for second place, you wuss! Why would you ever hit that 7 there? White is... annoying, right. We'll take the extra troops in Portugal where he can't see them. We are going to place 3 here. And seeing as we appear to be the main instigators anyway, I see no reason not to do this. $162, 100. Sliders. Oh, why did I do that? I did black's mistakes. God damn it. Good pathing. Okay. Not great, not bad. What we know now is that white is not helping. White would rather take a card against 7 of our troops than break pink's Russia. Can I just say that again? Pink's Russia. From this position, pink is holding Russia and white doesn't want to hit him. White has got to help us out here. Otherwise, we both just lose the game. I don't see the reason in us losing this game. I don't see the rationale. In fact, I don't think there is any rationale. Our saving grace is how slowly Pink moves. There is no reason for Pink to be hiding pace at this point. Pink just is moving slowly. White holds Eastern Europe. Okay. Bit fancy. Has to break something of Pink's to get a card. And does. Damn you, White. Damn you. We could have been friends. Already blocked off the capital because I wanted to break Scandinavia, so we're just going to go the whole way because we've already blocked so off. Which was a mistake, in case you're wondering. I should have let Pink hold everything because White is letting Pink hold everything. I'm in a better position to get second place. Placement matters more at the moment. We should not have blocked ourselves off. Card block me now. With these two capitals, you need to hold 3 territories with about 30 troops per turn. These territories are Alps, Burgundy, and Oslo. And I am incredibly scared. And this guy just... Okay, shouldn't have opened there. I am getting punished for trying to not finish in second. Which you just love to see, don't you? I dare to not be second, unlike some people who are more than content to take a card and pass it on. However, we are reaching the point of stalemate in this game, whereby Pink will not be generating enough troops, hopefully, maybe not hopefully, Pink will not be generating enough troops with his normal generation plus his cards to be able to kill very large capitals like these 3. I can guarantee, well, I think White is about the same size as this, if I'm honest. I think I'm stronger than White. But while he is a wuss, we do not know. What we do know is that Pink looks like they're trying to open us up. However, I need them to hit this territory in the Rhine. Thank you very much. We don't actually need to hit that. We can technically attack all the way through this way, but this way we don't need to open up capitals, and we attack off ours. Our card is very simple this turn. We're breaking. Oh, so I noticed that Pink also broke White. White, in his play for second place, has also been broken by Pink. Now this guy has got to be on my side, surely. I threw away the best cap I had to not be a neighbour cap to you. I deliberately attacked everyone but you. Maybe that doesn't hold up too well. I couldn't really hit him, he only had a capital. Still. I look like a lot of attacking. Don't know how much it did. We have to trade on 5, of course. And, unfortunately for us, we also have to say goodbye to the Joker. So, goodbye Joker, and hello hitting everything. Yes. I'm not going to do it with a capital because I think it's not strong enough. That's a 270. That's a white 27, that's not where I expected it. I did not expect you to come through that way. Okay, goodbye. I won't hit you. Pink gets 130. So this cap, because it's a neighbour cap, is naturally going to be strong, right? It has to stay strong enough to not be hit by the neighbour cap. Though it's slightly flawed logic, because as soon as white hits that cap, however strong this is, white instantly dies. So, this white 27 now dies, surely. I think I only got 31. Kind of annoying that white made me go for the north there. White, in this position, should be taking the north himself and letting me go south. My cap is blocked off already. I can go south and face no repercussions. White can go north and not block himself off and feel repercussions that way. If I go north myself, I block my cap off. I get even more stuck than I am. White got heavily broken. You can take out 27 stack north if you need to, buddy. I'm gonna go this way instead. That's fine too. Okay. White is fighting the good fight. Problem is, the battleground they're fighting on is the one that I would like to be fighting on. Yeah, I don't want to hit Scotland. I don't want to hit anything up here that would stop me from going north. I can hit Denmark, I can go across the map and come down and still stay open. But hitting anything through here is also bad for me. So as annoying as it is, I am now the take the card and pass it on guy. Because I can't actually attack what I want to attack. Very frustrating. This 100 cap needs to get stronger. My next trade is going to reinforce the 100 cap. I didn't realise how much weaker it was. Even though the number 302 is staring me in the face. Pink is still attacking slowly. Myself and white can pair up, we have a chance. However, our chance entirely depends on pink not holding that damn pressure cap. While pink holds the pressure cap, it's very difficult to card block them. Pressure cap is a very good capital, even though it's a neighbour cap, it's still good. Don't bastard. Pressure cap is a good capital because in its outer ring it has let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This 7, 8. We didn't count anywhere down here. 7, 8 in its outer ring. It's kind of difficult to judge the outer ring of a cap like that. It's annoying to block off anyway. However, as we pointed out earlier, the cap in Greece is much less effective and much more exploitable because of it. We're going to attack twice in there, and the rest are going to be going down this way. Caps are already open, there's no point fighting. I mean, we're going to hit that though. Anything that's off cap of pink, we're going to hit. White's going to see us hit it, he's going to be like, oh my god, he hit the stack. What a guy. We're going to hit that one too. That's the safe one to break. We'll hit those as well. These move back to this cap. We're going to keep the Gascony cap strong enough. Pink trades on 3. Okay. So, as I say, as soon as this cap goes, we have a chance, right? appears that pink is investing a lot off cap. Question is how much gets back on cap when it matters. Cards are worth 140. He did put all there, right? 140 plus 38, it looked like most of them. Okay. Splits half and half, interesting. Is he attempting the card block on white? Is that what I'm seeing? Retakes Central Europe, blocks himself off from me. That blocked himself off. Doesn't need to retake Central Europe, so he should. There's no reason to not take Central Europe here when you're already blocked off from me, right? This cap, as soon as you take Burgundy, he's already blocked off from this way, right? Can't attack 3 self in Bavaria, can't attack 3 self in Oslo. So as soon as you take Burgundy, you may as well take the rest of your potential bonus. There is no point in not. So this turn, our card is actually down here in Bavaria, because while these two are active, he can't attack either of my caps. And we're going to reinforce the one that A, he can see, and B, is facing him. 52. Terrifying. White traded 1 turn early. They still got a card. If you're getting card blocked, you don't want to take trades early if you can help it. If you need to take it early, then you of course take it early. I don't see a way of removing this 300 cap. I go second in relation to pink. So pink goes, then white goes first, and I go second. That's not great for me. Well, no, it's not great for me attacking pink. Right? If I want to be the instigator, the only person I can instigate against this game is white. I can go, and then pink can follow. Although I don't think pink is anything above beginner, and therefore unlikely to follow. Pink is also an over-attacker, but that's fine. Over-attack to your heart's content. Don't care. Still want to see the capital. It doesn't. It's not actually open from this way because he has these two, so I'm allowed to keep looking at it. Normally, I would say don't open that capital, but it's not actually open. It's deceptive. This is kind of like a Lesotho in South Africa kind of instance. So he wants to card block me now as well. Okay. Or he's just putting 10s everywhere. I don't get it. Whatever it is, I'm not buying it. He's rolling 1s. He over-attacks until they die. I don't think pink is a good player at all. White Tracer 150 on 3. If white slams the pink capital, I think I can take him in a 1v1. But I don't see that happening. And the longer pink holds 52 troops, the less likely I am to win anyway. No set on 4, no bother. Why? Because we are trading anyway. I would officially say that the card block era has begun. Pink is now officially trying to card block us, in my opinion. And as such, we are not trading until we get on 5, unless there are very specific circumstances that befall us. Ooh, that was a monster. Sorry about that. Sometimes the monster has just got to get free. My god, that was a monster, right. I don't think it's quite enough. If pink keeps leaving that cap in Prussia open, there is the slimmest of chances that we can take it. And ironically, the problem is the fact that we put this trade that went down here into this cap, not this one. If we put it into the northern cap, I think it could be taken. Might kill us if we took it though this turn. And us dying is pretty bad for us as well. But while I hold like this, perhaps he thinks that I'm not open. And doesn't add. Do I have set on 3? I do not. Okay. Having set on 3 here with this guy not trading on 4 might have been a reason that I was describing earlier to go early. That would have been to kill a capital, which has a maximum of 400 troops on it. I reckon these don't stay here, these move in. No, they move out here. Great news. We don't have a set on 3, we're clearly taking this card. And we're clearly attacking quite a lot with it. Which is unfortunate. We don't want to take this card. We don't want to be forced to do stuff when we're on 3 cards. But we're on 3 cards, we're forced to do stuff, so let's do stuff. It's better than being on 2 cards, which is why we trade on 5. Ugh, can't get it. Screw you and screw your 10 troops. They are dead to me. Get it? Because they're dead. Off cap. Nope, white is still incredibly strong. White sees that I am of similar strength. Pink trades the 160. Makes that 100 or so. So, right, anything more than you need to card block is too much. Okay? Does pink need anywhere near 100 troops to card block me right now? How many troops am I generating per turn? Let's count. Right? Let's do some more counting. If he lets us hold British Empire, as he should, if he doesn't, I don't mind. Open the cap, you idiot. Thank you very much. Okay, none of it matters. Let's say that it did. If we held British Empire, we are holding 2 caps. We are holding a +9 bonus. Holding a +9 bonus, 2 caps is 13, plus the territory, which currently is 21, but would be at least 20. Well, actually, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 would go in exchange for 4. So we would be down to 17, which is another 5. So let's do the maths with that in mind. We would have +5, +4, and +9, which is another 9. So we would have 18 troops per turn. Anything over 30, I'd say. If you can get a good, a little bit more than 1.5x, you're probably safe. We do not need to trade early. We're not going to trade early. We're going to take all the cards very slowly up here. 90 troops. I don't care. As I was saying, any trade that's... not any trade that's early. Any troops over the number of troops that you need to card block are a complete waste. They will be hit. I will laugh. Pink is just a bad player at the game. But that's a good thing for us. The plan on this turn, now that we're on 5 cards, they did not trade, this cap is still weak. Unfortunately, we cannot signal to white that this is the turn to act, apart from doing anything that is more than just having 5 cards. We also are forced to open this 90, don't care. All we need is to be strong enough after killing this capital, which is the plan for this turn. Strong enough, I say. try and hold all three. We obviously can't just give it back. We can't try and give it to white. We try and give it to white, then it ends up in Pink's hands. Pink's hands are not all that. It's capital 400. 100%. Actually, no, we can. I would like white to take that capital next turn. We just slammed a whole lot of troops in. White, do your bit. You have a much stronger capital than him, you need to hit that. 284, you have a set, you've got to hit that capital. I don't have any emotes. In here, right now. No! This idiot. Hit the capital. I just hit the capital for you. Made it weaker. We used a lot of his troops. I got very lucky on those dice as well. We only lost 76 more troops than him. No, 66 more troops than him. Very good dice hitting a capital, and this guy still won't hit that capital. Take our card up there. I would love to have a 1v1 against Pink. However, the choice to have a 1v1 is not in my hands right now. I'm very clearly the weakest player alive again. I mean, Pink puts in troops just looks so botty. The fact that white is content to let Pink win hurts me. It really does. It really, really does. I would have a lot of fun in the 1v1 against Pink. And by a lot of fun I mean I would win it convincingly. That means I've got to survive until the 1v1 then, doesn't it? That's all that means. Let's survive until the 1v1. And not be too weak. I hit that cap, I move off cap. And white doesn't hit, that's just... Is there anything like more I can do to say, hey, help me? That's good. He's hitting stuff at least. He's just not hitting the one that mattered when it mattered. Which is very annoying. Right. He's got 94 up there. Hits the 10. Hits the 10. I don't go back to capital. This guy is confusing me right now. We are still nowhere near comfortable enough to not just wait until 5 for our trades. Pink is going to use the 140 to hit back. Now, I would like to clear out Pink from Iceland, I think. Possibly. Problem with clearing Pink out of Iceland is the fact that white won't see it. God damn. God damn it. White holds 20. What's 20? Eastern plus something. Eastern plus Scandinavia is 11. Holds cap 13. I think he has 21 territories. How many territories do you have, sir? 11 from Scandinavia, Eastern Europe, 2 in Russia. Not enough. Let's do hold. Can't work it out right. We have to trade, of course. We may as well take the bonus troops on this cap this turn and the bonus troops on this cap the next time we trade. Both our capitals as our things. That's pretty epic. And what we're going to do is hit this 100 stack over here. Guaranteed to do pretty well. Still 350. That's pretty less well. Okay, at least myself and White are now actually teaming up a little bit. Pink trades early too, gets the 190. Could hit Gascony. If he does that, he loses a lot, hopefully. White took down 100, we took down 100. We are doing equal things now. White is instigating them, I am trying, if a little bit later, to pay back. Let's see. I don't like the White has a 200 stack that's off cap. If that was on cap, I'd be much happier. Then, what that would be, 741? That could take over that capital 100% of the time. White is contented, taking a card. At least those 18 go into cap, I guess. You're allowed to hold France. Aren't we lucky? Still nowhere near not being card blocked. We are still thinking that our cap is more likely to be opened. Don't think that's an unfair assumption. You? Still holds 42. Still holds so much of the board. This capping Greece is really causing us problems. Really causing us problems. There come the 42 troops. Let's see what he breaks today. Not me. We'll take it. Pink is slowly letting this game fall through their fingers. The way that it actually falls through is if White hits Pink's capital in Prussia. Okay, White got a card, tried to move back above, didn't move it back into capital. The reason he didn't is because he misclicked. We can hit this pretty easily. The problem for ourselves now is that actually we are kind of blocked off as soon as we get that. Hello, 78 troops. I need White to hit me a little bit. Just these two. I need White to hit. Okay, we're going to take... Oh, annoying. I say the annoying because the +2s aren't right. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're getting 200 troops per trade. We're getting from that like 60 to 70 troops a turn. It's pointless to be annoyed at that. But guess what? I'm here, so I'm going to be annoyed at it. Now, are these two trying to work together to card block me? No, they're not. Right. Big stack that Pink can't see. Wants to take Russia too. No, they are trying to card block me. No, they're not. I can't work you out. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that a lot. I'm going to hold on to the Mercia card again, because I can put troops right next to Pink's capital. We're going to get our card over here. We're going to put in a decent number of troops over here. We put in up to the 100 mark, I reckon. And we're going to manual this capital. We want you to hit this capital. Wink. I want this capital. Minus 3. You get 1. Okay. Getting 1 shows that we're rolling the capital. Shows what we're doing. Let's put 50. And move back. I didn't get the card. Up there. I didn't get the card. This is why you get the card first. Oh, God, I'm stupid. Good God, I'm stupid. I forgot to get the card. Okay, we're now just in turn with everyone else. That's fine too. I forgot to get the card. Did I forget to get the card? It's made me grumble. It made me grumbly. Idiot. How did you forget to take a card? White should have gone that turn. This turn Pink trades and shores up that capital. Only to 400. Pink is not investing enough into that capital. Pink is throwing away enough troops in enough stupid places and putting troops so erratically that Pink can only be a beginner, I reckon. Sees the troops on his border. Okay, what happens now? Just hit stuff. He opens the capital. Great. Thank you for opening that capital 2 ways. Oh, you are too kind. You are too kind. There is a reason you haven't been hitting that. This is the open capital now. We're going to move a fair few troops down. White sets on 3. I want to see this tick down to 2. Manuals it. Great. No. Accidentally clicked off the blitz. Still on 3. I would like all 3 players in this game to be holding 2 capitals and not have it be 1, 2, 3. Okay, hello. My wife and Pink out of the pocket, isn't that cute? Can you hit the capital, please? This guy. He's doing just enough to keep me interested. Right, we're going to switch which one is the 200 cap. Because if the top one is a 200, then those are going to kill it. And this has a lot more troops that are open. White sees a strong cap. I do like the pseudo card block. It's not a card, it's a kill guard. I can't, there's so many terms mixed up. Oh, it hurts me. I do like the pseudo kill guard. Pink. That's a lot of troops. How do you do? He's a straight line hitter. I don't get this guy. Don't think I get him because I don't think he's very good. The annoying thing is how many of his troops go back to capital though. Because I think a lot of those just did. Right, if we would like to see the capitals, we need to do some attacking through this way. So let's do some attacking through this way. We're obviously not setting early. We have no reason to. 600, 400. We lost all. Oh well. I'm not really want to hit that capital, you are. I already hit a cap for 400 once already. I don't want to do it again. This guy puts so many troops off cap. He knows how to split eventually. That's something. Is he going to use good pathing for once? What's going on here? What's all this? Hello. Okay, we're going to use the northern path from this capital. Northern path being Paris, Burgundy, and then whatever pink we find. And we're not going to hit the capital, but we are going to try and find that 200 if it's still there. We finally get to use the card that is on our capital. How useful that is. Still worth 400. Still not my job to hit. I can't get through that way. Great. Maybe I should have blitzed a couple into it. Still don't think it's my job, but this guy has 500 troops waiting. Just like, what are they doing there if they're not going to attack it? What they're doing is reminding me that you need to attack him. Unfortunately, what we should have done there is go through the southern path instead. Glad we didn't take up that card though. We didn't take that card, so we could take it this turn instead. There is 110 troops behind me. The white can't see me hit when I hit them. Sets on 4. Please, please hit this guy's capital. 1. Good enough. So close. I'm going to hit this one. This one here is stronger. No! This one here is not stronger. He took it. Okay. Action. We set on a 4. We go looking. We use the open path that Pink gave us from the southern capital. Okay. He's still going. Okay. Pink is very clearly not dead. We are going to have a look this way. Pink still lives behind here, which is weird. White is similar in strength to me. Pink, I would now say, is the weakest. We also showed White that because he hit a capital of Pink's, we are willing to help him by hitting a lot of other troops of Pink that are not on a capital. In doing so, we hit a 250 that was in Istanbul, and we hit a 307 that was in Finland, if I remember correctly. It was 250? Feels about right. Come on, come on, come on. Where is it? Ugh, so far. There it is, 250. Wonderful. And from that on there, we gained 61 troops on Pink. From this one up here, I think we lost a little bit more. We bought. He botted! Instantly. Okay then. Let's see how that affects things. We are now 1v1 against White. White goes down into the bot. That's perfect. That is perfect. Doesn't go too hard into the bot though. Though we assume that everything behind Pink was open. Takes the third capital. Okay. We have a card lock potential on White that when he holds, if we can stop him taking Orient, that's good, but when he holds the south of the map, we are able to hold the north of the map. That is obviously better for us. Unfortunately, I can't take Pink out of my corner before Pink sets. And I obviously didn't know they were going to bot when they botted. So, I know that my north cap is more likely to be opened. I need to move troops into the north cap. Okay. Let's do that. We're going to take... Doesn't really matter, I'm going to say. I'm going to leave... Actually, no, I'm going to take Bavaria. I will take Bavaria. Bavaria was my first thought. I hadn't too much thought, but the north is more likely to be opened and more likely to be able to go north as well. So that is the plan. We're going to put it the other way around again. So we have a different 200 cap. Pink is just holding capital plus Iceland. Okay. Now, if we can stop White from taking Orient, that's good for us. That'll put our advantage over them a little bit higher. Problem is that for us to win this, we need to hold these two while White is just holding this one. If White is able to hold multiple, that's bad. It's also not... Okay, that's actually fine. Them splitting off now is pretty good. It means that White is more likely to go for it earlier. That's good. You can hit my Italy once. I don't actually hold Italy. I'm not annoying you hitting my Italy. Well, a little bit annoyed you taking Alps, but I'm not too annoyed at that either, actually. Okay, White now holds south. Remember, when Pink held 21 earlier, it's now White holding 21, and White hits another capital. No. White made me think he was going to hit another capital. Okay, White might have realised it was a bot. White is slow on the attacks. and has gone the way that they're blocked off from, which is another reason for not taking Denmark. He's going to take Pink. What is going on here? Okay, take Scandinavia. Because, yeah, Scandinavia. That doesn't make sense to me. Take a card, pass it back. I can't do much else. I don't want to use this 3 to attack because this 3 attacking would block off any potential attacks I have through the north into the white capital if it's too weak. Obviously most of our other troops are going to go there. Pink is forced trade on 5. First round of the bot didn't have a trade on 4, that's a bit surprising. How much of a flake do you have to be to leave a game after the best part of 2 hours the instant something goes against you? Also, it appears that the forced update hasn't quit the game on us, which is good. But it might have made my mind quit sanity, and it will definitely if that bot doesn't just put all the troops that it wants to put on that territory instead of clicking them one by one. South Cap maybe being open as well. Not necessarily against it. This bot is very strong, still holding a capital. It's going to hold that capital because it's a neighbour cap. We know how bots like to stick to other big stacks. This is why these two are unlikely to move out. And it's why that is going to grow with that. You are going to take Orient. Fair enough. That really should be because we didn't get to kill the bot in time to stop that from happening. We didn't really expect to stop it from happening. Loses 3 against 1 though, isn't using a slider. Okay, ooh, a little bit yawny now. Okay. What can we do? We are on 4 cards, we're not going to trade just yet. We can't kill the bot, nor would it be profitable to. We are going to take Burgundy and pass it back. Unfortunately in this 1v1 we are now generating less than white. We have to hope that what we generate less will be made up for in what the bot hits more of white in that circumstance. The bot sets the 245. Yes, that's a number I've just had to say for a set. And what does he do with it? He's currently generating 12 per turn. So still holds outs, I guess. I guess outs hasn't been broken by white. Opens me from this side. Okay, that's good too. Off 169. It's just not worth killing this bot. This is the problem when you have a bot in a progressive game. It's very rare. Whereas a caps game, I should say, it's very rare that it's worth the kill. If white takes the bot's capital, even then we get like 1 card, but God, don't have capital, that's good. We need to be focused on what helps us against white, which is unfortunate, but it is the position that we're in. What helps us against white is going to be taking Russia minus Moscow, and also breaking Eastern Europe. That's a lot of things. We don't hold any of the things. We're going to be holding Denmark, hopefully, though. Don't actually want too many in there, because they just are going to die. we break Russia, we break Eastern Europe. White, you're holding half of the board already. You, of course, do not have to help me against this bot. I don't exactly blame you for not helping me either. But it could be very useful to opens the other capital. That's not great. Those are just going to be stuck there now. No, they're not. Okay, most of them move out. That's not too bad. But I still have a very good path now. Down from this capital where I only had to hit an 8 and a 7. White has peculiar pathing. Don't know if I think the big part of Russia was important there, but it was. I'm fine letting the fog blow. My cheapest card is still obviously against white. As I say, I'm fine letting the fog grow at this point. And what I mean by that is that I can sit here and I still know what's happening. Whereas white may not know what's happening. White, for instance, doesn't know how strong either of my two capitals are. They don't have a clue how strong my two capitals are. That's annoying. Oh, that's a lot of troops. Oh, damn bots. Yeah, should have known that stack was. Yeah, okay, that's on me. That stack there could only have hit from Bavaria. We know pink holds outs. We know pink holds this because we could see it. We know pink holds their capital because it's 3 out of 6. That stack was always going to die, and so should have moved to a capital. Should have hit the 7 with it and moved into the sub. We hadn't really thought about it. Unfortunately, the way he splits, I tried to be sneaky and Sebastopol, didn't work. Oh well. Okay. Clearly going to take a card, it just depends which one. I think we take against the 8. Don't think that's a very controversial opinion. I scrolled too far, got lucky. I'm not being very careful with my slider today, I need to be much more careful. And I would also really appreciate you opening me again, please, Mr. Botman. Because I don't fancy hitting the 195 up the north. That don't sound like fun to me. Back up to 5 points. This 1v1 would be much better if it was a 1v1 and not a 1v1 plus bot. The bot does open me up, that's good. Bot's hitting a lot of white all the time. The bot doesn't do nothing when it's in attack phase and there's just time going, it's attacking something. The bot unfortunately doesn't have dice that appear when it's attacking. You don't get to see you don't count how many, but it makes its attacks in rhythm, if that makes sense. Every attack takes the same amount of time. So from that, you could possibly say, okay, the bot was attacking for 10 seconds, it might have attacked 5 times or something. If you know how long a bot takes to attack, you could do that. I don't think it's worth it, because you don't know if it's attacking ones or hundreds. Because it's in the fog. Right. Okay. mean, there's nothing to do with opening these capitals. I can see how strong they are, I guess, right? Let's have a look. We're going to hit the 49 stuff. 306. Have a little bit of fun. We don't lose too many troops. We hit a bit of pink mainly there. Pink bot will set on 4. A lot of, well, it'll set every time it has it. I'm just assuming that it has it. It does. What a surprise! The bot has a set on 4. Don't like that it's adding troops into London. London was my nice freeway off that cap. I might need a new freeway off the capital. The pink cap is nearly getting taken though. I think if I just let white get up to their own devices for a little bit, that pink cap will die. Mainly because the pink player is trying to stop on... I'm trying to match on a couple of fronts. Why do you take Russia? I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, yeah. You'll hit some pink as well, that's good for me. I hit a little bit too much pink that last turn. Open me. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, hallelujah. Open from all angles. No, you're not holding Italy. Thank you for letting me hold Alps though, that's kind. It's very kind. Okay. These are dead. 16 trees. Ooh, bad dice. Go equal. How crazy that we can say bad dice when it's equal. Right. No Italy for you. You're out. Not allowed it. Not allowed. And no Splitalians. The bot invested a lot over here and a lot over here. I reckon it's taken his Orient away from him. 30. Finding it difficult to calculate stuff. Kind of guesstimating. Holding 30 still though. Probably holding on crazy with that stack right there. Splits off 7 to do with 2 instead of 6. Your choice, I guess. I know I wouldn't have split that many. Let's see where white gives the card this time. If white gives the card, if white only leaves the card in Paris, then we'll take the card in Paris. Paris doesn't actually block off how many paths we have. It's going to put them all there. Okay, well they're not dead this turn, but they are next turn, and that's fine too. White doesn't know how strong our hidden cap is, he only sees the weaker one, which is the plan. We want him to see our weaker cap and think, oh, this guy might be weak. He doesn't know that we haven't played 50-50 caps the whole time. A lot of times you'll see players go 50-50 on their capital, so they have one cap with, say, 400, the other one will be 400. And they'll try and match them. which if you have two cats of similar strength, sure, it's fine. But it does allow someone else to say, this guy has a 400 cap. That means he probably, if he has the other capital as well, he's going to get 800 total on cap. Whereas if I hold 300 here, he could be, well, okay, he's only got 600 total on cap. He's weak, I can kill him. And then he opens this one and finds, oh, he has 1,000 on that one alone. That's bad. Right, this can go up to 4 now, please. Come on, I even said please. Does. Good. This cat got taken. He used, so that was 300 troops. Pink gone. And hopefully a few more of that of white. Now he has to do a big long split, which is why there are no attacks happening. And why I get to have some fun. Now, it is a little bit annoying actually that Marseille isn't open to us. I would like for this attack from Mercia downwards to not block us off, however, it has to. That's fine. Right, everything into Mercia. We attack the bot, 89. We need 98 troops, we don't lose that many. We may as well take Brittany, right? There's no point not. 300 cap of yours, okay. 300 cap of yours. Didn't mean to get rid of both of those actually, but oh well. Oh no, I did mean to get rid of both of those, I didn't mean to split them like I split. Let's try something like that. I no longer want this cap. White is now going to have to hit through a lot of bot troops to get near me. The bot can take the London cap, I don't mind too much. The bot doesn't set on 4. This could be great timing. The bot's going to have 5 cards. It's going to keep attacking, it's not going to leave anything on that capital. It doesn't. Is it going to open my cap in the south? If it does, I have a chance of killing the bot, potentially. It does open the cap in the south. It's very good. Very good. Okay. White still gets 31. Still think he's holding Orient then. That's fine. There's a lot. There's enough troops on there to keep us going. There's enough troops on that one there, definitely. Yes, the Splitaly is back. Splitaly. Right. Is now done with attacking. Good. I want to wipe him out of the Northern Hemisphere now. You know what I mean. Unfortunately, it's going to block us off a little bit. And unfortunately for white, I don't care. Wonderful. White now has to hit through bot if he wants a card. That is the position that we wanted. Bot still has a free capital, we can take that when we need it. Bot trades on 5. Does bot screw us? How badly does it happen? 400 next to that cap. We're good. I'm going assume that this way round is cheaper. Though of course it is potentially already held by Europe. That's the case, and that's not bad. Unfortunately, we're both in Central Europe, not great. Everything there. We expect the 146 stack in particular to be glued to us though. Okay. We're a weird sort of not open but sort of open. White's down to 19, doesn't hold Orient either. No set on 4. Tax bot only. Good. Right. We are going to set on 4. And with our set on 4, we are going to take back our capital and split a lot of troops over to the Prussia cap. We're going to leave about 200, I think, actually. Let's go this way. Maybe I want the Prussia cap to be one of the strongest. So maybe 150 we'll leave off. That's fine. Okay. God, this bot makes it interesting, but God, it's annoying. Does bot have back-to-back trades? The 5 to the 3? No. As soon as a bot starts to put troops somewhere, it definitely doesn't have a set. There is no time that I've ever seen, at least, where a bot has put in troops then traded. Unless of course it's a kill in turn, but that doesn't count for what I'm saying. No, it says stop being picky. Right, any more for any more? Good. White trades on 5. Okay, so the 290. The sets are worth so much. So much right now. Comes up with 1,000, my god. Nearly has enough for a cap run, doesn't quite. Loses 360, hitting 260. Loses 240, hitting 2. Scary, but not enough. That's all of this cap. If he finds my Mercia cap first, he's going to hit it. He hits that cap. He hits that cap. He's going for a cap run. He's going to find the biggest cap of all, the 315. Still open. Sorry, you don't have enough. Which one's he move back to? He moves back to the one guarding everything. Naturally. Okay, that was very close to a cap run. And also naturally, the sets are not here just now. No, not yet. It's a bit off. Oh, wrong way. 50 behind, go. Actually, no, I don't leave any behind there. I'll leave those two open. I expect the bot to take them, hold them, and hopefully strongly. But maybe not. I'm not sure. Bot trades. Bot guards my cap. Getting in the end. 6. Do we have set on 3? This could be crucial. We do. Okay. If our main stack were to get open, we have a chance. means the main stack should have been on Prussia, because Prussia is the most likely to be opened. That's good. Okay, the bot still protects us. And the bot has a strong cap. I'm fine with that, actually. The bot having a strong cap is very good. Hit some white, yeah, whatever. Bot has a strong capital, can't cap run again. Even if he has set on 3. I set on 3, I take the cap up here in Latvia, was it? Lithuania, damn it. Set on 3, I take the cap in Lithuania, I get a card somewhere. Yes, we'll take those troops there and not Sevastopol. The card comes from here, which is also going to get buffed up to a bit over 100. The rest go here. This attacks the 7. We split off the minimum, and we move back. Okay. We wanted pink to take this capital, that's good. That's a great time to have a set on 3 as well. This game is crazy. You see the pink bot is attacking a lot of white. And some of us as well. Some more of us. And some more of us. That's quite a lot of orienting it as well, I reckon. Moved into Iceland, that's not great. Don't like seeing the bot in Iceland. White does trade. I would like the bot to open, to take my Alps territory here. This, which I just think should be called Milan, because that's also an Alps bonus. Said it before, say it again, it's annoying. White is hitting bot. White is not unhappy. Don't have enough to kill me, sorry bud. Go back home. Thank you. You hit another 30 of bot. Take it. Loses 191. Lovely. And unfortunately, if this 160 wasn't on our border, we'd be able to attack up. Unfortunately, it is on our border. What's the best card? Best card. It's here. Right, I need these ones. I need this stuff to move now. I need the glue to unstick. It's a couple hundred troops I don't need near me. If the botted player did that, I would be by far the strongest, because myself and white have hit each other nearly into oblivion. Nearly. Positives is that I have enough on here to take the Prussia cap when I need it, which means that all I need to do a cap run is for this to be hit. This to be hit would be enough. Hey, it's a 69 stack. It's a 69 stack, folks. I need this one to be hit by bot or by player, preferably by player, because player will leave one troop there. We are actually kind of card locked. We're going to have to hit this one, which I don't want to hit. But we'll hit it. Right, bot, do us a favour and do some hitting that's useful for us, please. Help me. God, this bot is an absolute wild card in the game. Does it have no set on 4 again? No, it has a set on 4, and it puts a soul-crushing number of troops right next to that capital. Oh god, okay. The 300 strong cap is something. It's not what we wanted. The video stack hit us one more. Good, okay. Gascony is open for business. We can take Galatia, Mercia, sorry. Galatia is this territory, that's Mercia, Mercia, no idea. If white doesn't trade on 3, that is. Which he does, okay. In that case, he might go for a cap run. I don't mind that either. He didn't check out this cap last time. No set on 3 for me. Only fair, I got one last time, he gets one this time. Don't see anything he does. Okay. As I said, the fog will grow. This is like playing in a zombies game with fog. You just have the fog grow and grow. There's one bot that is stronger than everyone else. Okay. What does that bot do? Does it reopen my capital? It does. That's good. We also know the one next to us, and the bot didn't spread off much. Okay. White's in a better per turn generation than us because white doesn't have super strong bot borders. Well, no, not really. White holds Greece, which has all that stuff behind it, which is much safer, generating 30 troops per turn. I need him to fail another cap run. I cannot go for a cap run while that 300 cap is there for pink. And it's a very risky play for us to not. So the way that these troops will leave this area is if we move off this capital. We move off this capital, white will see that pink has gained some cap. No, he won't, because maybe that's the strategy then. Okay, while white holds 3 capitals, he won't see if pink takes one. He only notices if he's paying attention to the troop count. The thought for next turn, that. It's a thought. It's a 14. Sure. I hit that off cap stack. This is dangerous. This play here is dangerous. Not moving them onto the 1 cap is dangerous. If the bot sets on 3 and invests heavily into this cap in Prussia, my other cap might die. If my other cap dies, it's likely I lose the game. However, white won't see it happen. We're safe. Okay. Hitting that 100 off cap was pretty important. That's pretty important too. Wow, there's a lot off cap. That's very good. Very, very, very good. Okay. You get lucky there. And doesn't reinforce the capital. White doesn't know. Well, White knows there is a lot of troops off the capital, that's all White knows. Perhaps a cap run isn't off the... No, it is, unfortunately. I don't know how many I'd need for the England cap. May as well take the troops in the Lithuania cap though. Actually, yeah. I will take that cap when it's that weak. I don't think it'll be that weak for long. I was going to not put this many in, but then I was going to put this many in, and we've already started scrolling, so this is going to go up to 250. Oh well. Didn't turn off Discord. Oh god, sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Hit that. We don't lose much. Good. We'll split roughly even on these two though. Two. Beautiful. Back to holding 3 capitals. White saw us retake this one. That's not enough to kill a capital. My Gascony cap has some lovely protection right about now, which I'm not sure if I'm a fan of or not, if I'm honest. It's the protection that works both ways, right? Because I am protected while he's there. He's all protected, but White's also protected while the pink bot's there too. Come on, it's fastball. How very sad. Makes quite a lot of attacks here, does White? Just a few, okay. Made a fair few attacks there. Calling it a lot was probably, well, a lot, but made a couple. Right, we are going to attack the 13. I'd like to lose troops overall. We don't. And we are guaranteeing the break on White. Okay, so White is trying to hold this Splitaly, which I mean, unlikely to ever hold. And the way he's doing it is he's coming down from the Mercia cap instead of coming up from the Greece cap, I believe. +16, +7. Oh my god, you're already so much territory. 28. Yuck. Uh-huh. You can see anything else? Yes, we are. Anything else? No. I also like the big stack that's protecting us here. It makes it harder for White to run up this way. We can still run down. Oh, why do you have to set? If White doesn't set on 4, we might go for a cap run there, but as it is, we can't. So we don't. That fluctuates. White's very good at clicking. So White is clicking territory, clicking dice, clicking territory, clicking dice, clicking territory, clicking dice, because we see it sometimes he misses it like that, and they go from being electric and jungling like that where they blitz, and they go to just static 3 dice, or they go to 1, 2, then 3, which means he's scrolling through with the arrows. So White maybe hasn't learned that you can just press enter to move quickly. 400. We're now going to make the Prussia cap stronger than the Lithuania cap, because the Prussia cap is more likely to be seen if we are perceived as stronger. That's only a good thing for me, I reckon. Huh. Pink took back that capital. Interesting. Very interesting. Not what I expected. Unfortunately, me attacking there means that it's going to move off of it for white. Bot sets. Puts a lot into Hungary. Hungary doesn't scare me. See how all of these troops are just stuck. So many troops that are stuck to a capital. I saw a term in Pete's stream earlier that Nathaniel used, the word glued. And it is extremely true. They are glued to the capital. Unfortunately, white sees that the bot has moved off of that capital. Fortunately for me, white can't have a set as well. So this turn, I go smacky, 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 take the cap from white. Because I expect we see white putting troops in one of these two, hitting the cheap, the 1, and the 1. The maximum he can go over there is the 30 troops though, unless he breaks through this way as well to create a pathway to flow troops in. Let's see if that's the case. Not enough attacks, I don't think. Unfortunately, with me holding 3 capitals, we can't see the winning or losing of capitals. And we're on 22, lovely. This turn we can hold it weaker, because the bot's not going to be able to put enough troops in to take it, so we can have like a 75. If white hits it, we should still come out positive from the engagement, as we only lost 6 more than white. White is going to lose more than 6, well, more than 81, we hope, hitting a 75. And then next turn I can hit Paris, and I can connect more through from the Gascony cap. Hit Paris and a little bit more. Okay. Set on 3? No set on 3. Right, still gets 29 troops per turn, even with that. Sets on 3. He moves from the south, from the north. From the south, 300, he can take it. That's fine. Loses 142. Okay, so we lost 6 with very good dice hitting 22. He loses the best part. Was it 72 he loses? I think. No. 67, I think. I'll revise my guess to 67 and await maths when it's not my turn. And we'll also move again. With the bot not being able to set, we can move off pretty heavily in favour of the Prussia cap. We're not going to move off too much, obviously, but we can favour the Prussia cap quite a lot. Right, let's think. 142. If it... brain. 137 takes 70 would be 67. So 61 more troops that White lost. Which is when I'm getting 14, he's getting 30. 4 turns worth of troops, that's pretty good. That's not bad either, I don't mind opening that way. That's not great though. I think that blocked me off. I think he just put a whole lot of troops in my way. Okay. Holds the Mercia cap. I should know how to pronounce the territory of my own bloody land, shouldn't I? Mercia? Mercia? It never comes up in games, this territory. Never matters unless I put a bloody cap on it, eh? Right. Doing a lot of attacking still there, White. The more you attack Rabat, the happier I get. We are going to set as soon as we have it on 4. We're going to put them all into the Gascony cap. This is going to be cheaper, I can guarantee you, than hitting the 80. That's a 1. And there's 12. Then there's 200. We scrolled the wrong way, we scrolled the wrong way. But well, we'll live. Okay. We actually came out worse on that because he managed to set while he was there. So he managed to gain back a whole lot of troops. Not to mention the 80 or so bot troops I had to hit as well. 73. That wasn't great. The good thing about this is that it's more likely to hold when White is not setting. Doesn't cost us too much. We hope. Wow, hello. That's good. So he just lost 100 hitting a bit of pink. Has to retreat, gives me a free card. Which I will take. It's going to be taken by bot anyway. So it will get repaved, if that makes sense. And this free card we're going to hope. Actually, we may as well. Break that as well. Like that. It was open anyway. Because the bot was going to take it. Having a stronger cap there is good. We are now stronger than the white player. That bot is not going to kill us. It's not going to take any of our capitals. We now just need to be strong enough to take this capital to win the game. Which will not be now because we don't have a set on 3. They all go down. They're stuck. They're not stuck. These have no reason to be stuck, so they should just keep going. Why does the bot split off 13 there? Just move them all. It annoys me. Getting only 18 because I took his Orient. How many of them take Orient? All of them take Orient back. Cool. What's the cheapest card? The cheapest card is London. At this point in the game, it's not about what's not going to block us off. Oh no, it's not. The cheapest card is actually over here. Because he didn't take all of Orient back. That's fine too. This is pretty well protected by these. Yeah, that is where the troops should go. Now I am. I'll move those to Georgia. That's a set on 4 because we had infantry. Is a set on 4. Okay, we're getting to the point where we need to be careful of this stack dying. That's a lot of troops in Moscow. This stack is close to death. Poor guy. No free cards for you, Mr. White. No free cards, Walter. Okay. What does White hit now? Is White set on 4? He does. Gets the 360. It's kind of crazy, this game. It never really stalemated, it's just gone on forever. Don't see a thing. Good. I like not seeing a thing there. Don't care about any of those cards. None of them are on. If the cards aren't on capital anymore, I don't care. The cheapest card is against London, we will take it. We're going to make this enough where the bots can't ruin us. We're going to add a few to London. Gascony needs a little bit as well, actually. I still want most to go to Prussia, and yet I'll take in London. Lose one more than we gain, actually. Oh, we want. That's annoying. My words will get there eventually. That's actually quite annoying. That's very unfortunate RNG there. Lose more than the opponent. Like that was unlucky. Bot sets on 3. And not necessarily because we did this upgrade in Lithuania, but potentially. Lithuania doesn't die. No one, you take him back with that. That's annoying. Actually, no, it's not annoying. I would like... I don't mind the bot being strong in London, actually. I've changed my mind. Bot being strong in London is fine. The reason bot being strong in London is fine is because the white player has to take through another 100 troops to kill me. To just take London. For 1 out of the 4 capitals, there's an extra 100 troops to hit through. God, this one is strong right now. That's 900 on the cap. Right. Here we learn the power of having 1 cap over 4. Okay. That was a very strong white cap. But he still can't do anything to me. This is now a much more stalematy phase, where I am solid holding 4 capitals, and white is solid holding the south of the map and potentially Orient with it. You didn't leave Orient too protected though, did you? Okay. It is actually terrifying how many bot troops I can see right now. In this corner alone, there's 1,000 glued to a capital. Okay, we're not going to set on 3. We don't have a chance of killing 900 on cap. Weirdly enough. There's 3 hitting a 2. Okay, if you insist. Gives us a chance to move some into this Gascony cap eventually, I guess. Had a lot of random +2s building up behind it. May as well try and get some use from them. Can't believe we skipped that card. This game would be much easier if I didn't skip that card earlier. Oh dear. Good thing for white right now is with the war going on, I'm assuming you call it a war, for the top part of Orient, is that while white isn't holding Orient, he's still getting cheaper cards than I am. At least than I was. He seems to be trading as soon as he can, which I'm not entirely sure about. Might stick around on 5 an extra turn. Oh, you know what I mean. Might stick around on 5. See if he bites. Play the I'm weak because I didn't set card. See how that goes. Okay. Add 2 over there. Add the rest over there. Wonderful. Move back in. White has a 0% chance of running a cap run. Because, not to mention the 500 cap, which would nearly kill him dead. No, he'd be okay financially. 480, Jesus. He'd be okay from the 500 because he's got 900 plus the nearly 400. So he's around the 1300 mark. Yeah, so he's around the 1300 mark. He could kill the 500 cap. However, there is a slight bit of protection, should we call it, in the way. Just a smooth 500 troops from the pink player. Good lord. Just in case we weren't seeing enough troops. Oh, we know that the pink player is also going to have troops on the white cap border as well. This is a insane amount of troops for that guy to have. So we don't actually need to improve any other capitals. I'll increase this a bit because it's going to be doing most of our card taking for the short while. So put that to like 300-ish. I think the rest can just go on Prussia and we'll be fine. Late. Ooh, I am getting tired, guys. I started this game very late, and I'm regretting it. But we'll play on. We'll keep going. How many random troops do you just have? Oh my god. Okay, white holds Orient. What is that? I ask you, what does that work? The bot's getting held back, guys. He's only generating 28 this turn. I do find it funny that this player, General the Rough, 17,437, decided to quit as soon as they felt the slightest bit of adversity from myself and white. Ooh, they finally disappear. Useful. Now, I would... Ooh. Interesting. Move back. Why got a strong external stack there then? Like, what are they just glued to the 800? I was going to question when it was 200 if it was more worth it to go down this way. Now it definitely is. Now it's definitely better to go through Bavaria and down when we need to go after white. Doing a lot of bot hitting. A lot more than me, at any rate, which is probably too much. Might even be better to go around the very long way. I had to think about that. Probably is. Yeah, probably is. Bot got hit Alps at the same time as I hit it Russia, because it went down from 28 to 20 there. I only broke Scandinavia, so I think he got hit in Alps as well. Perhaps even into Italy, because it's improving those ones. It's improving Bavaria and Marseille. It's attacking from the 400. Splits off more than half, assuming that white didn't leave a 100-odd stack somewhere. Okay, the bot just had 150 troops in Burgundy. As you do. White sets the 390, was that? Good lord. How many of them stay? How many of them stay? Attacked at least once, at least twice. Just the 3 times. But I was really fancying stacking on the Hungaro stack, is what I'm going to call that. Mainly because F1 has just been to the Hungaro ring, and it sounds cool. It does sound cool, right? No strengthening of other caps, just this one. Good. Break Iceland with the bot. As we can. Bot's down to 18, didn't hold Alps again. We also broke its Iceland. It's dropping number 2. Sets the 400. That's actually quite scary. It put a lot into Poland. Please do not hit Lithuania. I will have to split off some of Prussia if you don't. And I don't want to think about it. No! Oh god. I lost a lot, that's fine. Okay, it's fine. We lost a lot, it lost a lot more. It's not great. It's not a major setback. He has 28 on a capital. I think I'll be fine. No, I won't. He's going to put 300 on it. Oh, God. Oh, damn you. Damn you, bot. Yep, didn't account for the fact that it could just put 500 in a place. I was like, oh, it'll be fine. It's only got 28 on the capital. I don't have to worry at all. Oh, wait, no. There's now 300 there. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Damn it all. This might be a time for a set on 3, so that the bot doesn't make it too much stronger. We have still made some mistakes this game. I won't deny that. But would risk be fun if no one made mistakes? It hurt. It hurt. It hurt a lot. Okay. It's quite a setback, actually. It's quite a setback indeed. Oh, wowie. Maybe you should have waited for it to... there's nothing for it to attack. We need to go around the far side to get it to attack something there. Which is possible, actually. Don't mind it. Oh, hello. Okay, white went into Burgundy. I went all the way into Burgundy there. It's the only territory of fog that Paris can see. Sets the 410. Go on, have a go at the capitals. Okay, don't mind this. Unfortunately, didn't bring anywhere near enough troops. I would love to hit those troops. But I don't think they're going back to cap anyway, so I don't need to rush it. If they get joined by another set and they wipe out England, I'm not too happy. I'm not too angry though. He can't add many more that turn. Yeah, that's not the worst case. Obviously not happening this turn. This turn he opens it and then they just die. Is that how it goes? Could be. No, the bot sets, then it kills the Mercia cap. That doesn't work. Opens it though. No. Doesn't open it. Uh-huh. He's going all the way around to Russia. Okay. Sees absolutely nothing in mine. Hit a lot of bot ones, I think, there. Hit a whole lot of bot ones. We're not going to let him hold Scandinavia, of course. And we are going to keep buffing up Prussia. In the hopes that we don't get... oh, that happened again. Oh, God. We just need hope. I don't think it happens again, but it very easily could. It's the cheapest cap the bot can see, actually. Bot's likely to set on 4. Might need to stop talking a bit. Okay, that's fine, it goes there. If I stop talking and I stop talking, I'm sorry. But it is nearing the time when people in the house might be waking up. Which is not a good time for me to still be recording this very quick time of 2 hours and 46 minutes so far. Next set, I need to buff up the Lithuania cap. Just in case Hungary was missing out on troops. Right, okay. No set on 3. Hi. How are you? Do you need to split off some of these anyway? That should be enough. For a little while. There's no actual difference between me splitting them off and any other form of them getting there. If I split them off, they get there earlier. That's the only difference. Prussia was deliberately unopened by White, right? White went all the way along here, trying to be sneaky. We saw them get hit behind there. They went all the way around here. They have done their best not to be seen. The bot loves the Hungry Cat. Trade to 420. If he wants to hit the 350 cap, he's going to have to hit through 284 more with the stack that he has over there. If he doesn't, do I set on 4? You do not. Okay, that's fine too. I will take Poland. Yes. I could try and take Ireland. I'd rather take it from Iceland down, and I don't think I have enough for it. Plating 18. What? 20 attacker, sitting 19. Don't fancy that. It's not 100%. Why take the risk at this point in the game? And I'll be forced to hit this anyway. And the only lose 16 for it anyway. That's great. Cheap cards. Cheap cards. White has found much cheaper cards here, to be fair. Hitting a lot of these pink ones, they're going to be ones, right? A lot of the way through this, they're going to be ones. Because he's found a path that is just out of my sight, quite literally. We are going to trade and kill as many troops that are in Russia as possible. Said Joe Biden playing Risk. Guy still isn't holding Orient. I don't see a reason for him not to hold Orient at this point in the game. Apart from the fact there'd be an off-cap stack, but he clearly doesn't mind that because he has those that are off-cap too. I don't get it. Right. Let's trade. May as well get Barcelona troops because they're there. Yeah. notice how we only had to use 612 against 666 for 100% win. We gained 200 troops off that. We used our set to kill his his 1.5 sets. Very, very worth it. It's also going to give us a lot of cheaper cards over this way too. Oh, I saw where they went. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. I thought you got a +2 that was there. That was very scary then. Yeah, +2. I saw extra troops go into Estonia and Latvia. That terrified me then. Shouldn't have though. Even then, it'd probably come into here anyway. That's not a friendly split, is it? Great use of troops there though. Great use of troops. Sets on 3. That makes up for that 100 or so that we lost to him over there. We lose 100 over here, we gain 200 over here. If he's only getting 18 per turn, actually pretty even if he's only getting 18 per turn. We're getting 18 per turn. Very even. 1,000. Oh, he might have a cap run. Nope. Not like that. That's game. Set on 3. Yeah, we have game. Unfortunately, it's going to give the guy 70 years. The third years. Because the guy botted very annoyingly. And there it was. The guy who botted, unfortunately, has a lot of troops that are off the cap and will place higher if the rank works, as I think it does. If it doesn't work that way, then White gets a tied second, or tied third, whichever way it works. Whichever way it works, right. Let's think back. There are a lot of people in this game, not many of them exist anymore. We had green was a beginner. Checks out. Red was a beginner. Don't remember red. Pink was a beginner in that 1v1, that's a surprise. We teamed up to take down the master who... Wait, no, Pink was the... Right. Pink was the beginner who bossed. Yes, we knew they were newer. White was a master who decided to leave 666 troops off of cap. In his defense, might have worked. And Black was an expert who tried to take us too early and paid the consequence. So, after that grueling game of just about 3 hours, we are now 22,209. We are less than 4k to GM already. This is going very well. We are 1 game away from being even. We've played more hours than we have games played. That's terrifying. What's our longest win? Ooh, we weren't far off. See you next time.